हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो यहाँ स्वागत है आप सभी का फिर से एक बार असेसिन्स क्रीड वलहल्ला में। और गाइस आज हम लोग और एक अलायंस बनाने वाले हैं। तो लेट्स सी क्या होता है।
I want to see the alliance map. So Chaelbert has traveled to Shirapshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Chaelbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Chaelbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will make my way to Shirapshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
ओके, तो चायलबर्ट और आइवार वो भी वहाँ पर ही है। तो लेट्स फाइंड आउट क्या होता है अभी यहाँ पे, क्या करना है हमको। वैसे ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं है, लोकेट करना है सबसे पहले तो कहाँ पर है इन लोग। मे भी यहाँ पर अंदर ही होंगे। कितना बड़ा, अरे यार मैं पूरा घूम कर आ गया यार, वो साइड से आना चाहिए था। आंटी याड़ू मत मारो, सब कचरा वापस आएगा उड़कर आपके यहाँ पे। खाना बन रहा है लेकिन पेट फूल है हमारा।
Not half bad, boy, but be fierce. Dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Chaelbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rhodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rhodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
ये आइवर हमेशा है ना, ये चायलबर्ट के सब कुछ नोट करते ही रहता है, पागल है साला। The Book of Dragons. Book of Dragons. Dragons आने वाले क्या इसमें?
We've been at war
पता नहीं,
with the
maybe.
Britons for coming on
Let's
2
see.
years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me
यार ये
my
पूरा जो भी गेम है ना, ये पूरा का पूरा है ना, वाइकिंग्स जो सीरीज है, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, कैरेक्टर भी ऑलमोस्ट अलग अलग है, बट नाम सेम है कैरेक्टर्स के, बट रोल क्या अलग है हर एक का। तो वाइकिंग्स के ऊपर ही पूरा मतलब ये जो गेम है पूरा बेस्ड है। तो क्योंकि इसमें भी आइवर द बोनलेस है, उसमें भी आइवर द बोनलेस था, किंग अल्फ्रेड इसमें भी उसमें भी था, मतलब जो मेन सिगड़ भी है, मतलब सब कैरेक्टर इसके अंदर है बड़ा अलग अलग है, इसमें सब ब्रदर्स नहीं है, उसमें सब वाइकिंग्स में रैग्नर लॉर्डब्रोक के बच्चे हैं, सन्स ऑफ रैग्नर है वो सब। तो इसमें क्या होता है देखते हैं एंड कैसे होगा इस गेम का। अबे सालो मेरे को एड़ा बना के यहाँ पे ऊपर आए, वापस यहाँ से नीचे मार रहे पलटी। चोर बट साले छोड़ूंगा नहीं तेरे को।
They are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call Boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Jailbelt, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
तो यहाँ पे एक्चुअली हमें जो भी मतलब पीसफुली मैटर सॉल्व करना है, कुछ भी खून खराबी वायलेंस नहीं करना है हमको। तो हो सके तो सिल्वर दे के हम लोग ये जो भी लफड़ा है सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं। तो देखते पहले सबसे बात करते क्या सही है क्या गलत है, सब समझ में आ जाएगा। इतने लोग बात करने के लिए। यहाँ पे तो कोई नहीं है, यहाँ पे तो ये बिशप भी है, यहाँ पे चोलबर्ट है, इससे तो नहीं बात करेंगे, ये तो बच्चा है, इसको क्या समझेगा। मे भी अगर हम लोग चोलबर्ट से बात करते हैं, नहीं ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है। हमको लगता है ना उसके भाई से बात करनी चाहिए या फिर रोड्री से।
I am that. Anir Abkadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps...
And you...
Talk. All we do is talk.
You are Guriat, are you not?
So I am.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deolaf.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you.
I will not talk.
If you first...
I cannot.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single combat!
नहीं नहीं आइवार नहीं, आइवार बहुत ही गुस्सा है। इसमें भी ये बहुत गुस्से में दिखाया हुआ है वाइकिंग के सीरीज में, जैसे आइवार का रोल है यहाँ पे बहुत गुस्सा है इसमें। बोनलेस आइवार, स्पाइनलेस, भाई गाली दे रहा है इसको, तो बहुत गुस्सा आ गया होगा इसको।
Does your destiny guard him?
नहीं 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 भाई, ओ माँ कसम। अबे आइवार पागल हो गया साले कमीने, साले पैसा दिया तूने उसको मैटर सॉल्व करने के लिए, हरामखोर तूने उसको मार दिया। लफड़े, अब गंदा लफड़ा, अब मारा मारी, अभी खून खराब होगा भाई, गलत बात हो गई। आइवार यार, आइवार क्या कर रहे थे साले कमीने? अब तेरे से साले जो मैटर सॉल्व होने वाला था जटवाड़ी में, लफड़े करवा दिए साले, मार ही दिया यार उसको तो पूरा गला ही काट दिया।
Now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to find our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
तू पागल है साले आइवार, पागल है,
Close,
पागल है।
Chalbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the
अनपढ़
knives
गवार
from
साले।
yours.
Dear Lord.
फालतू।
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door! I am Ivar, King Killer!
For Mercia! Just give up already. must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivar.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolav. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Friend or foe?
Friends, peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
अभी तो हमें उनका डिफेंस पहले लूज करना पड़ेगा, तो लेट्स गो। यहाँ पे भी हम लोग आ चुके हैं फर्स्ट लोकेशन पे अपने। यहाँ पे जो भी सप्लाई कार्ड्स है वो डिस्ट्रॉय करने हैं हमको, ठीक है। तो उसकी वजह से क्या होगा कि उनको वॉर के लिए, क्योंकि अभी तो वॉर तो होने वाली है, ठीक है, वॉर तो वैसे भी होने वाली है, तो उनका आर्मी थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, तो सप्लाई कार्ड्स उनके अगर हम लोग डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे तो अपने को थोड़ा बेनिफिट मिलेगा। ये गिर गया बेटा, बेटा हेडशॉट आपको बेटा, मस्त है कि एकदम अच्छा। बेटा तुम किधर छुप रहे हो? तुमको हम पीछे से लेंगे, पिछवाड़े से भोग देंगे चाकू। अच्छा आओ बेटा आओ, बेटा सबको मरना है एक दिन, तुम भी मर जाओ आज, वालहल्ला में जाओ। भाई यहाँ पे नीचे भी है, ओके। अबे इनको एम नहीं लग रहा है। हाँ नसीब, यस, 2 ख़त्म हो गए और 2 बाकी है। और 2 किधर है भैया? किधर है? ओके इधर है, ठीक है।
Which witness is this?
Sunan, guide me. Dos allan a dawnsgil. I need your eyes, my friend.
चुप चुप के काम करेंगे भैया, असैसिनेट करो इनको। ओ भाई खतरनाक। अब आएंगे हम लोग एसएल वर्ल्ड में। एसएल वर्ल्ड जाऊंगा मैं, मौज करूंगा मैं। आ गया एसएल वर्ल्ड में।
Britain cargo.
भाई भागो यहाँ से। ये यहाँ पे सप्लाई क्रेट्स हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्ट्रॉय कर चुके हैं, तो यहाँ पे रुकने का कोई फायदा नहीं है। लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो। भागो 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 गाइस। अब यहाँ पर भी आ चुके हैं। यहाँ पर भी डिस्ट्रॉय करना है हमको सप्लाई के लिए। ओह भाई फिर भी लगी मेरे को, जोर की लगी। स्टोलन कार्गो, ओके। यहाँ पे कार्गो चुराना है, मतलब लूट करना है इन शॉर्ट। लेट्स गो। ये सुमड़ी में बड़ा बड़ा हम तुम्हारे पीछे आ गए बड़ा। ओ देख लिया बड़ा, बहुत बहुत देख लिया। लेकिन सब लोग अलर्ट हो चुके हैं। अभी तो फाइट तो लेना ही पड़ेगा कैसे भी करके। ओके ये सप्लाई क्रेट से ये चोरने हैं, लूटना है मतलब इसको। ओके एक हो गया, ठीक है लोकेशन पता है हमको सब लोग के। ये गुफा इधर भी है 2।
Men for Deolaf's feared. More valuable than cargo. I give you freedom. Now you give this Shire your pike.
I will.
Now to meet Ivar and Gelbert in Westbury, before Ivar stirs up more trouble.
तो सब सप्लाई क्रेट भी चोरी कर चुके हैं हम लोग। अब हमें जाना है आइवार से और शेलवर्ड से मिलने। ये लोग यहाँ पे रुके हुए। अरे भैया हम आ चुके हैं वेस्टब्रिक।
Ivar, Gelbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
If we prevail here, Gelbert becomes Elderman.
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh, you are jumping rank, boy.
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Ivar. Let us finish this here, once and for all.
Even talks like an Elderman now. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I want to go in quietly. No point bringing every armed Briton down on our heads.
Am I to stand here drooling like a village idiot waiting for your success?
Shelbat, listen to this old man's stories and wipe his drool for him.
I am not a patient man, Eivor. Put these dogs down quietly, or I may just join you the way I did in Leicester. We will stay behind and draw runes in the dirt. But do not take long.
I shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
हमको ये सब जलाना है झोपड़पट्टी, मतलब छोटी छोटी झोपड़ी, क्योंकि इसके अंदर इन लोग के पूरी सेना है हर एक झोपड़ी में। तो ऐसे कर करके एक करके जलाना है। तो ये फाइनली 2 बचे, इनको भी जलाते हैं। तो जिससे क्या होगा, उनका आर्मी कमज़ोर हो जाएगा, ठीक है, उनके लोग मर जाएंगे, तो फोर्स नहीं रहेगी उनके पास उतनी। तो हमको वॉर और बैटल में बहुत फ़ायदेमंद साबित होगा ये सब। तो ये सब करना पड़ता है। और भी लोग हैं, इनको भी मारना है। अरे कोमड़ी, हालत कोमड़ी बीच बीच में आ रही है बार बार।
Survey the area, Sunan.
Someone set that fire! Fight! They're in the camp!
ओके, तो ये लीडर है इनका। भैया भैया मारो मुझे। अरे सिर्फ देख रहे हो, भाड़ा लेके मारो भाई। तो ऐसे ही मर गया खमचिक। ओ भाई, ओ बाबा बाबा बाबा, गंदा मारा। अरे इधर साले। ओ भाई भाई, वो गर्दन उखड़ गई। अरे कोने में तो साले रुक। अच्छा तो चियोर बात है। और ये आइवर,
Handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor. Look, Eivor! Did you see Jailbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh! We won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
To survive a battle is to be born anew in blood and streams.
My father died in a snake pit. Left nothing but moldy bones and putrid flesh. But by the gods, he had earned a place at Odin's table.
Your father Ragnar left a strong saga. Shelbat, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing! I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Here will be good. Let's fish for eel. Dealav relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Ooh, hooked! Bring it to shore! That's enough for now. Bishop Dealav will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings! We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, Wolf-Kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
तो चेओलबर्ट खुश नहीं है क्योंकि
but not yet, not now.
उसको पीस चाहिए था, लेकिन हमने बहुत खून खराबा किया है.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future alderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Kausto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
फाइनली संदेश मिल चुका है कि जो किंग है उनका वो पीस के लिए रेडी हो चुका है। तो चलिए यार चियलबर्ट से बात करते हैं। चियलबर्ट?
Where in Hellheimer has Ceolbert gone
Where
to?
is Ceolbert?
Someone here must know.
भैया चियलबर्ट गायब हो गया। चियलबर्ट तो बोला था कि मैं शिकारी के लिए जाऊंगा।
I'm looking for Ceolbert.
आइवर के साथ।
Have you seen him?
अभी वहाँ पे गया होगा लेकिन कहाँ पे गया एग्जैक्टली पता नहीं। मे बी ये सही बता दें हमको। भैया अंकल आप सिक्योरिटी बन लो, पहला मुझे बताओ कि चियलबर्ट कहाँ पर है? आपको कोई खबर है उसके बारे में? अरे भिखारी सिर्फ सिक्योरिटी दे रहे हो, कुछ काम के नहीं हो, कैसे सही हो तुम लोग? ओके यहाँ पर एक आदमी है, मैं भी इसको पता होगा। अंकल जी आपको पता है कि चियलबर्ट कहाँ पे है?
Have you seen Ceolbert?
My brother saw him last.
अबे तेरा ब्रदर तो बेवड़ा है साला, वो क्या बताएगा?
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Ceolbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Ceolbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
भाई ऐसा होली में करते हैं हम लोग, किसी का पानी के अंदर फेंकते हैं सोते सोते। भाई उठ जा भाई, ठंडे पानी से उठ गया वहाँ कसम, पूरी नींद उठ गई, पूरी नींद से जाग गया भाई वो। अबे आजा बात कर भैया।
Nice nap.
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy?
The next Elderman, yes.
Said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
चिलबर्ट कहाँ पे चिलबर्ट?
Asked about this land, my friend.
ओके 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 वहाँ पे है, ठीक है वहाँ पे जाना है हमको, लेट्स गो। चिलबर्ट लेकिन गायब कैसे हुआ अचानक? ओके
What happened
ओ
here?
भाई खून,
This doesn't look good.
भाई चिलबर्ट मर गया क्या? माँ कसम, ये तो अलग ही ट्विस्ट है। ओ भाई ठीक है भाई, यहाँ पे वोल्फ वगैरह भी है।
Jailbat's bow dropped.
भाई ये तो उसका ही बो है भाई, ये तो अलग ट्विस्ट हो गया यार। करने क्या आए थे और हो रहा क्या है? मतलब ये सब आइवार की वजह से हुआ है। साले उसने वो किंग को नहीं मारा होता ना, उसके भाई को, तो अब तक ये लफड़ा नहीं हुआ होता। साला बोनलेस, आइवार द बोनलेस गुस्सेल आदमी बहुत, कभी शांत रहता ही नहीं है। ओ भाई मैं साले किसको खाया तूने बता, किसको खाया तूने, किसको खाया बता? आजा आजा साले आजा, निकाल तेरे पेट में से निकल, चिल बट की हड्डी निकाल साले।
Paw prints and blood, not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt. Jailbat.
ओ चिलबर्ट भाई, लफड़ा भाई, इसका बाप तो उधर मर्शिया में किंग राज कर रहा है और इसको हम लोग यहाँ पे लेके आए थे, लफड़ा हो गया।
Stay quiet.
भाई इसको मारा है
Badly hurt.
भाई, ये चाकू मारा हुआ है, ये वुल्फ ने नहीं खाया इसको।
The Briton crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you
भाई
back
ये
to
लगता
say your
है
goodbyes.
वो किंग ने मारा क्या वापस इसको, क्योंकि वो बदला लेगा ही ना मे बी वो, और वो पीस का भी कैसे उसने भेजा
I
नोटिस,
can get you to the others.
कुछ तो लफड़ा लग रहा
I'll
है।
go easy.
जैसा दिख रहा है वैसा कुछ है नहीं, कुछ तो लफड़ा है। ब्रिटेन डैगर, क्योंकि देखो डैगर जो भी है वो भी ब्रिटेन का ही है, तो उन लोगों का ही है जो अपोनेंट अपने किंग है। अबे चोर बोलता है भिखारी साले, इधर में मर रहा हो तो क्रेडिट लूट रहा है शाणे।
Save your strength. Hush. Hush, Jailbat. We'll soon be among friends.
हॉस्पिटल हॉस्पिटल, अर्जेंट इमरजेंसी है भाई, जल्दी आओ जल्दी आओ गाइस, जल्दी आओ इमरजेंसी है। चल बट खून से लथपथ हो चुका है।
By the hand of Thor.
Is that the other?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
The Britons did this. I found this blade in his chest.
The Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav! Over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs!
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. He will want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
साले आइवर ये सब तेरे वजह से हुआ है। अगर तूने ये किया नहीं होता ना हरामखोर, उसको मारने होता ना तो अब तक ये चोर जिंदा रहता है बेकारी। अभी क्या, अभी तो और ही करना पड़ेगा, अटैक ही करना पड़ेगा उनके ऊपर। लीव रोदरी पक साले हरामखोर, तेरे वजह से मर गया वो बेचारा बच्चा नन्ना सा प्यारा सा।
Are you feeling all right? You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done. I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drangier, sailing along the coast of Camry, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are. All lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one. Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have. That sweat-soaked slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
और हम ज्ञान साधना करते हुए रेडी होते हुए प्रिपरेशन हमारा वॉर के लिए, और हम रेडी हो चुके हैं और सब लोग भी रेडी है। और इस फोर्ट पे हमको अटैक करना है। कौन सा फोर्ट है? कास्टो कैसल।
I am here, Boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our
The Boneless Ragnarsson। भाई ये तो इसको इज्जत ही निकाल रहा है। नहीं, बट उसका नाम ही वैसे था ना, Ivar The Boneless।
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you.
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires. When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
भाई ये तो हमने आगे लाया है। ओह क्या क्या भाई, क्या बरसात हो रही है बाहर की। भाई इतनी बरसात, ये लाइट कैसे होगा? उठेगा कैसे? इग्नाइट द ऑयल कार्ट। कैसे इग्नाइट करो इसको? टॉर्च से करो। गए तो नहीं जल रहा है। टच करो ऐसा, कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है। अब भैया कैसे इग्नाइट करूँ? अबे साले रुकना, इग्नाइट करना, साले इग्नाइट करना दे मेरे को पहले। आराम खोल। ओके ओके, समझ गया। ओ भाई बाजू तो उसके रेंज से तो हम भी मर जाएंगे उसके अंदर। हो रहा है 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 क्लियर भाई साहब। तो फाइनली दीवार और दरवाज़ा दोनों भी टूट चुके हैं और हमें अंदर एंट्री करने का मौका मिल गया। और हम लोग घुसेंगे, सीधा सीधा फाइट लेंगे। किधर है लोग? आ जाओ, आओ सालो आओ। तुमको बाद में नहीं पड़ता हूँ, पहला मेन दरवाज़ा फोड़ता हूँ।
Give me a hand over here.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
दोनों में बहुत तगड़ी फाइट होती हुई और ये जल गया भाई। ओ भाई, ओ माँ कसम, अभी मर रहा क्यों नहीं है भाई साहब?
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
ओ भाई ये तो घोस्ट राइडर बन गया था।
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away. Let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh, no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Abel, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
Hey, stop that!
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming. I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
एक्चुअली आइवर को बहुत गुस्सा है उसके ऊपर, उस किंग के ऊपर, क्योंकि उसने वो जो निशान दिया ना इसके आँख पे, पहले वो उसने बोला था कि पहले का जो वॉर हुआ था उसमें आइवर के मुंह के ऊपर छापे दिए हैं ब्लेड के, तो मे भी इसके लिए वो बहुत गुस्से है, और वैसे भी वो बहुत गुस्से है यार। बट अभी इसको लेके कहाँ पे जा रहा है वो नहीं पता मेरे को, मतलब कैसे मारेगा, किस तरीके से मारेगा। आइवर कुछ तो बता यार, भाई तेरा भाई हुआ आइवर, कुछ तो बता मेरे भाई। ओ मेरे भाई, ये गाड़ी सी लाश में, ओके फाइनली।
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this?
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend.
माँ कसम, अभी ये तो वाइकिंग्स में दिखाया ब्लड ईगल वाला, मतलब ये इन लोग कैसे ब्लड ईगल में क्या करते पता है नॉर्मली। ये बहुत ही गंदी और कठोर सजा है, मतलब पहले चाकू से फाड़ेंगे उसका पीठ, उसके बाद में एक्स से फाड़ेंगे, मतलब कुराड़ से, और उसके बाद में उसकी बरगड़ी पीछे से पकड़ के हड्डी उल्टी करेंगे, मतलब एक ईगल की तरह शेप आएगा। पूरा खून से लथपथ भाई, ये वाइकिंग्स में भी दिखाया था, बहुत खतरनाक है यार, दिखने में बहुत अजीब है। भाई ओडिन क्या हो गया, ये क्या हो रहा है आपके राज में? आइवर बहुत ही क्रूएल यार, मतलब वेरी क्रूएल, लिटरली ब्लड ईगल। इन्होंने ये गेम में भी एक्चुअली ब्लड ईगल दिखाया, मतलब खतरनाक, अनबिलीवेबल। अगर किसी ने वाइकिंग देखी होगी तो उनको पता होगा ब्लड ईगल क्या है, क्या सजा है। हड्डी उन लोग टेढ़ा कर देते यार पूरा, मतलब ईगल की तरह शेप आता है पूरा बॉडी पीछे से, विंग्स की तरह दिखते हैं पूरी बॉडी, फट कर मारती है।
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
भाई आप देख रहे होगे उसका चमड़ी देखो कैसे फट कर बाहर आया है पूरा, मतलब उसने खोल दिया पूरा बॉडी पीछे से उसका, शर्ट की तरह, शर्ट कैसा था वैसा, बड़ा हड्डी नहीं दिख रही उसकी। भाई ये तो बहुत गुस्सा लिया।
I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death, you and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. And nothing.
You sick cursed bughound!
ओ भाई इसने ही मारा है चेओलबर्ट को, और इसने बदला लेने के लिए इसको मारा है, माँ कसम। भाई ये बहुत गलत हो गया। अबे आइवर क्या आदमी है यार, तीनों को मार दिया इसने, पहले तो किंग के भाई को मारा, उसके बाद में चेओलबर्ट को मारा बदला लेने के लिए, क्योंकि ये किंग पीस के लिए रेडी हुआ था। अगर पीस के लिए रेडी हुआ है ये किंग, तो आइवर को उसका बदला नहीं लेने मिलता, तो इसलिए उसने चेओलबर्ट को मारा। और ऐसा दिखा है कि चेओलबर्ट को इस किंग ने मारा, अपने को एड़ा बना गया साला हरामखोर, और फिर वॉर लगवाया, मर गया तू, मर साले, अभी तो तेरे छोड़ूंगा नहीं। हाँ मेरे से नहीं लफड़ा भाई, तू अगर आइवर द बोनलेस तो मैं तो हावी ओडिन हो यार, लफड़ा नहीं करने का मेरे से, ठीक है? अबे तो कुछ भी मार, आजा, अरे सरपटी ले भाई, ओ भाई हरामखोर आइवर द बोनलेस भाई भाई बहुत पावरफुल है यार इधर उधर नाच रहा है बार-बार मजबूत मार रहा है
Oh,
मेरे
if Uba could see me now, he would rage with disappointment. Do not shame me, Eivor! Finish me well! Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice? Gold again!
मर गया साले खून से लाल भड़क हो गया पूरा
Long road ends.
लाल टमाटर बन गया
The Valkyries approach.
हरामखोर क्या फालतू गिरी है रे
My axe. Eivor.
हैंड मी माय वेपन
Hand me my
भाई
weapon.
सॉरी भैया अभी भी तेरे में मतलब तेरे को मारना ही हमको सेंड आइवर टू वलहल्ला डिनाई भाई डिनाई वलहल्ला चल वलहल्ला में नहीं भेजूंगा तू साले नरक में जाएगा हरामखोर तूने इतने बड़े क्रूर हत्याकांड किए हैं तू नरक में जाएगा ठीक है तेरे को वलहल्ला में नहीं भेजेंगे साले वलहल्ला में गॉड्स हो जाते हैं जो शान से मरते हैं तू आराम कर साले हट
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Come, raise a cup.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length
ये
of
actually
my days.
उब्बे रैग्नरसन
I'm
ये भी
grateful, Bishop.
रैग्नर लॉथब्रोक का ही बेटा है. उब्बे आइवर द बोनलेस, सीगर, स्नेक इन द आई. उसके बाद में बियॉन्ड द आयरन साइड और विथसेक. तो यार गाइस, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आता है तो प्लीज़ लाइक करना, चैनल को शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना. तब तक यार मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में. और आइवर को अलविदा कहते ही है इसी बात पे हम लोग. लेट्स गो. बाय बाय आइवर. तेरा भाई उब्बे तेरे को ले भेजेगा भगवान के पास.
Bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.